Good afternoon, and welcome to this weather update. Well, good late afternoon. It's around 5 o'clock, April 13th, 2018, and I want to go over some of the really warm temperatures that are going on across parts of our area. Fortunately, Long Island has been spared from the 80s, but we did get well into the 70s today. It's starting to cool off now with, with the sea breeze. Temperatures have dropped to 64 degrees at Farmingdale, and the south wind at 12 miles an hour. But let's see what it did hit there at Farmingdale today. It did get it up to 72. If we go further east out toward Islip, you'll see 69 over there. So still, it's interesting that it's warmer in Islip. Let's see what Islip hit. It's 70 degrees they hit. And further east, it'll be even cooler. So if we go out toward West Hampton, probably only in the 50s, yeah. So, yeah, only at 60 at West Hampton. So, yeah, very big variation in temperature depending on where you are. Mostly Nassau County hit the 70s, western Suffolk, whereas eastern Suffolk probably didn't get out of the 50s and 60s. And as we head west, the story changes a lot because once we get into New York City, it'll be a lot warmer. 82 in the Central Park, so a lot warmer in the city. Downright hot. Downright hot at 82 degrees, and that probably will be the high for the day at Central Park. Alright, but it gets even hotter than that because we head into New Jersey here. Ocean County Airport, west of Toms River, always the hot spot. It is now 85 degrees there. It's got to be a record. It's very warm for April. 85 degrees in Toms River. That is like always the hottest place. When you go and you look at everywhere, Toms River, for some reason, is very hot. 85 degrees. This is Miller Air Park, which is west of Toms River, about 5 miles west of Toms River, I guess, in the middle of the Pine Barrens there, in the desert of Pine Barrens. So it really does heat up there quite a bit because of its just landlocked location, I guess, the way the wind is blowing. I've talked about this before. It might even be hotter than Atlantic City. Yeah, it is hotter than Atlantic City. Yep. All right, so we're going to look at a map of temperatures and just, a graph from weather underground just to show you these really unusual temperatures. All right, so we're looking at the temperature map from underground, and you can see how much hotter it is over New Jersey. And I've explained this before, if you like the heat, that's great, but I'm somebody who already is not doing too well today because of the warmth, and once it's in the 80s, I'm really dying. So, it's because of the wind direction. The wind, when it comes in from the southwest, it pretty much stays over the land, whereas over Long Island, it goes over the ocean, so it cools off, and that always usually spares us the worst of the heat. Whereas in Jersey, they just bake. So we'll take a look at some of these temperatures here. It's just unbelievable how hot it is here. 80s, mid 80s all over. They didn't even say it was going to get that warm. You can see there's a sea breeze, but it only gets in really right along the immediate coast in the Barrier Islands, pretty much. You have to be out on the Barrier Islands, otherwise you're baking. I mean, even Beechwood, you're in the 80s. In Toms River right here, you're in the 80s. And it's just, if you like that kind of heat, that's great. I don't. So we're going to head up this way now and get away from these 80s here. You'll see how much cooler it is over Long Island. Trying to move the map here. It's being a little slow, just bear with me. Alright, so you can see how much cooler it is on the island here. South Shore is in the 50s and around 60. Go inland, we're in the low 70s now. We've cooled off into the low 70s. It was in the mid and upper 70s earlier today, especially over Nassau County. But for the most part, it is cooled off over most parts, except for the extreme North Shore, where it's still in the upper 70s. But you can see how lucky we are here on Long Island to have the moderating influence of the sea breeze to save us from the heat that is over New Jersey right now. So, and you can see we go further east, see some 40-degree readings there. So, thank God for that. It'll be another similar repeat for tomorrow, but if you're out on the island, it shouldn't be too bad. It should be a nice day. But if you're in Jersey, you're going to be sweating your ass off. Anyway, that is it for this weather update. Take it easy, and if you're in Jersey, stay cool. I feel bad for you.